So do you think's better, George Michael or Scott Pilgrim?
I don't know, because I feel like they're entirely two different performances.
Oh, or Seth.
Or who?
Evan? He's Evan. He's Evan. Yeah. Or Evan.
Oh yeah, Superbad, man.
Yeah.
I think Superbad and Michael and George Michael are pretty similar to begin with. So I really
We'll do that question first. Who's better, Evan or George Michael?
Well, actually, to that point though, I think Evan makes more sense continuing from George Michael than where George Michael is in the show. I think.
Yeah, a little more ballsy and a little bit more.
Or rather, if Superbad's considered George Michael's own side storyline, I think that actually works for his character better. If you watch all of the original Arrested Development, then watch Superbad, then go back to the new Arrested Development, and just pretend it's the character, that'd be pretty interesting.
Gosh, see, this is. We were talking the other day about I know every movie. I do know every movie, but right now this is the rare time where a thing's escaping me, and it would have been a really good joke right there. I was gonna say I was gonna say the actual in between. God, what is that? Fuck me, dude. What is that movie called? It's the one with him. And he's also in it as a second character, I think. I think Brie Larson's in it, and I think Justin Long's in it, and Michael Cera. Did I mention that?
This is the end?
No. I'm sorry. Who besides Michael Cera did I just mention that was in This Is the End? When was Brie Larson in that? When was Justin Long
Justin
in
Long
that?
might be in it.
I don't think so.
Is it the
one where he's like a
Miri
mustache?
make a porno?
No. He's not in that.
Like in Nora's Infinite Playlist?
No. I would have said that if that's what that was.
Superbad?
No, we're talking about that.
What Arrested Development?
Again.
Oh, you're thinking of the one with the pregnant chick.
What's that?
Juno.
No. I'm thinking of Youth in Revolt.
Oh, yeah, Youth in Revolt.
With Zach Galifianakis is apparently in it. And Ray Liotta. And Justin Long. And Rooney Mara. Okay. Was Brie Larson not in this? She's not. Well, fuck me, I guess. The point is, Youth in Revolt, though, that's not even worth anymore. Youth in Revolt's going to say it's not that much funnier.
The real point is, Brie Larson is in Scott Pilgrim with Michael Cera.
She is.
And what's really stupid is that Brie Larson sings Black Sheep better than actual Metric with an actual singer singing for Metric.
That's true. I was cleaning the bong the other day, and the song came on, and I was like, this sounds like it. Because in the actual, like, music release one, too, the instrumentation is slightly, like, quieter and not slowed down or whatever. It's a little off. But when I was hearing, I'm like, I guess I'm just whatever. But then she starts saying, like, what the hell am I listening to?
She doesn't sound bad.
She doesn't, but it wasn't what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear Brie Larson.
I don't get how that happens, because I've heard other songs by them, and I don't have an issue with her voice, but she's not as good as Brie Larson in that song.
Yeah, I think we should just stop this recording and come back in 10 minutes. I don't like the way this one even started off, really.
What are you talking about? This one's been fine. Okay. We got to reel it back in, dude. We've reeled every single one of them back in.
All right.
The last one got really lame with Arrested Development. We brought it back in somehow. Arrested Development somehow saved it and led us to the sequel episode, which is this one.
Alrighty then.
Oh, you didn't snap back into it yet?
No.
I thought about me saying we.
You thought your padded speech would have really brought the troops in.
I did. I really did.
It didn't quite work that way.
I thought I was going to convince you because I kept talking and I kept insisting on it. And usually I don't get to talk for that long.
Okay, but which one was besides you just saying we should keep doing? Where was the persuasion tactic in there?
By me not letting you speak and say we have to stop, and you said we have to stop, and I said no, and I stopped you from stopping.
Yeah. But I meant, like, where was the sell in that? 'Cause it was like earlier when you sold me on the thing where you're like, this is the idea I should go with. So where in your mind, where was the speech you gave that would have been like the rah rah?
Kind of the whole thing I thought was the rah rah.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't think so?
No, I don't think so actually at all.
I'm gonna catch look at my notes now. This is weird when you're not like snapping back into it. I don't like this.
Yeah, well, every dog has his day. It's a long pause.
This is something I thought was hilarious the other day. So our father finally tried an edible for the first time. Wow, that didn't snap you back into me starting a story for you to cut me off and then tell the story the right way? Because I didn't fucking lead the intro very well.
All right, I didn't realize that I'm sorry, I forgot once again, it's on me, that when I don't bring it to the table, it's my job to just fix that and bring it out. But when you don't bring it to the table, it's also my job to bring that out of you and fix it.
No one expects me to bring it to the table.
Again, I'm being selfish.
You are being selfish. Stop being
right.
so
And also,
selfish.
I'm being so, you just said
I know
shellfish.
Beats.
And I'm so selfish that I also...
Shellfish.
I didn't say that. I said
selfish.
I'm so selfish that I fucking was allowing you to speak and tell your story. I didn't realize I didn't realize you saying 2 words was the part for me to jump in. It was my turn again.
Well, maybe stop.
I wasn't aware. I'm sorry.
Fucking self-centered and realize that next time.
That's a good point.
It is a good point. It's not all about you.
It's not. No. This is the episode where it's like, oh wow, they're really they're putting the whole structure on his head by flipping it around, like how it would work in the opposite roles.
Yep. But as you always point out,
Yeah.
we wrote it. We planned it
This
out.
is actually,
already.
again, even all the mess ups, they're not mess ups because this is all highly rehearsed. You're thinking this can't possibly be rehearsed. There's too many,
we're
idiosyncrasies and these weird moments. But no. That's how talented we are.
we're addicted to storytelling.
Yeah, we are. And, the gift. We have the gift of gab. I'll tell you.
I don't know if I have the gift of gab. I think I've proven it several times. I don't have the gift of
You have the gift of sitting next to a guy. You got the gift of gab.
Yes. I have the gift of sitting next to the. I have the gift of being able to be in the presence of the guy who has
Without
the
your
gift
head
of gab.
fucking exploding from the sheer brilliance. So that's actually a gift all in itself.
Yeah, there really is a gift all on its
Good
own.
to you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you for acknowledging my contribution to
I
the
didn't say it was
show.
a contribution.
How's it not a
I didn't say it was a
contribution? You don't have to look for a co-host.
I said
every
you're.
other
I
day.
said you're able to understand and comprehend seeing God before you.
That's hard.
I didn't say that you're adding anything to the table besides
Most
that
people
fact. I could
can't
talk
do
to
that.
I could talk to a fucking body bag right now. Okay, it's not gonna change
Oh, we
anything.
need the camera back so we bring back our body bag
Yeah,
co-host.
No, man. I know. Yeah. Speaking though, what's honest is like maybe we should start talking like Spotify. Just put us on like the fucking front of the page. I don't even know how Spotify works. I don't use Spotify. We're on it. You're listening. There's a chance you're listening to it right now on Spotify. But it's like whatever the For You page would be on Spotify. Just how do we get us to be like instead of suggesting like fucking the next stupid MGK song, just suggest our podcast instead. All that, not fuck the MGK fans. Actually,
I know you're all thinking, guys, just put a little bit of money into it and pay to promote it. Okay, guys, put a little bit of money into our Patreon.
Yeah, exactly.
So
This
we can
goes-
then pay to
This
promote
goes
it.
two ways, guys. It's funny.
Seriously, that was funny.
It wasn't funny when you said it was funny. It was funny when I said it was funny, I guess. And then you said, yeah, that was funny. It stopped being funny
I was
altogether.
proud of that. That came to me. Like, I was proud of that. I'm not usually that quick-witted. I don't have the gift of gab. 6 minutes. Okay.
6 minutes and 40. I wanted to stop
Oh,
at 2 minutes,
maybe
and
we
you
should've
were like, no.
Dude, I
We
wrote
can
down an
power
extra
through.
4.5 minutes. That was pretty good. There's got to be something we can talk about.
There's nothing to talk about. The only thing I can talk about
We need to
is
do another episode.
there's
of
nothing to
this.
talk about, huh?
We need to do another episode of this, so we're good for the week. We need to do at least one more. So you got to think of
No,
something.
we don't. Fuck, you can go fuck yourself,
What
okay?
happened, Alex? You have to carry us no matter what's going
you're
on.
right,
It's
my
your
bad, man.
fault
I'm sorry, I'm
regardless.
sorry.
Okay, no one expects
Alright,
me to
I'm
fucking
sorry,
deliver.
I'm sorry,
You're the one
I'm
everyone's
sorry.
coming for.
I got weird notes in here, bro. I got a couple. I'm looking through the. I'll be shameless. I'm looking through the notes of the spot that say like, dude, what am I? What? Huh?
Well, here's a great note I had.
My notes make no sense. They're all
Neither
incoherent.
mine. I have Team Robbie, Team Alex.
I just wrote sharks on the island.
I also wrote generational talent should be generational, not yearly. What does that even mean?
I don't know, man. I just wrote down like Hitler has one ball. So I wrote that down as a fucking fact.
Oh yeah, you wanted to tell us all about that
Yeah,
history
man.
lesson. This is getting really off the
Maya
rails.
realizes she's the second dog. I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna just turn to the bottle again.
Yeah, man. I wrote Robbie should have played baseball in high school.
Should have played baseball in high school. Let's talk about that.
That's-
Actually, that's an interesting conversation because I love baseball tees. I obviously should have played baseball in high
Dude,
school.
I don't even think that's it. All I can think of is it's like, I know every girl who likes baseball players always talk about like, oh my god, I've heard so many girls talk about how like guys' asses look so good in baseball pants,
Oh,
and I
my
was
ass
like,
look
bro,
great
you'd
in
be
baseball
fucking. That's
pants.
probably why I wrote. I don't know why I wrote it down.
Yeah.
I don't even know when I wrote it down, but I guess that's the train of thought I was going with.
Yeah, if I had to say I have my best selling feature probably
Your
is my
derriere?
ass. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I should have played baseball. It's a good call. What would I play if I played baseball? Sure as shit would be pitcher.
What would you play? In
Couldn't be
baseball?
catcher because I played catcher once in T-ball.
You wouldn't
and
be
I pitched the
catcher.
entire
You wouldn't be
time.
pitcher. I don't think you'd be designated hit. I don't think they even do that in high school.
The
I
fuck?
don't-
I'm not that.
I
I
don't
could run.
think you'd be an outfielder.
Yeah, I got.
I don't think you'd be a shortstop. I think you'd be honestly like first base.
Yeah, I'd be first base or third base probably. There's no third base, right? Isn't
There's
it?
third
It's
base.
third base and then there's no second base. It's
There's
shortstop.
second
Then?
base.
No, there's not an actual second baseman though. It's like
Yeah.
shortstop plays second and in between one of the other bases.
But there's still a second base.
No, there's a
You can be a second baseman.
No, you wrong. You wrong, son. You wrong.
All right.
You're making shit up. Do you know anything about baseball?
No,
Clearly
I
not.
guess.
You fucking idiot. You sound so ignorant right now to our listeners. Our stupid, fucking lazy listeners who aren't paying us.
So here's a
on
picture of a
Patreon.
screen. I want you to read each position one at a time.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna start from the outfield.
Okay.
What do you think LF means?
Left field.
Yeah. What do you think CF means?
Well, the F is probably gonna be field. I don't know what that C means. Center.
Center. RF.
Right field.
Okay. What do you think 1B means?
First base.
Yeah. What do you think P and C mean? P,
Pitcher.
C.
Catcher.
What do you think 3B means?
I don't know.
Okay.
Get it? That was such a good joke. You don't even understand.
Yeah,
what
I
you
get the
said
joke.
right now. Yeah, third base.
Okay. What do you think SS means?
Shortstop.
Now, if you look, when we scroll up,
Yeah.
you're thinking like, hey, look, there's no second base.
There's no second base.
Because do you want to know where he stands?
Oh, that's right. Second base is basically shortstop between second base and first base. That's right.
So there is a second base.
Oh, yeah.
Just plays on the other side of the guy who plays on shortstop.
Dude, baseball's complicated.
No.
My hair is kind of like Kenny Powers. I could have been a pretty good baseball look-alike player.
How's your hair even remotely like Kenny Powers?
It's curly and it's short on the sides. His is more of a mullet. Mine's just hair.
Well, his is more of a mullet in the sense that his is a mullet. Yeah. His is a lot more of a mullet if you look at it that way, as in, like, you know, the parameters of what a mullet is. His is, in fact, a mullet.
Yeah, this is actually good. We lost our direction. Here's our next direction for the rest of this episode.
Kenny Powers.
I love Danny McBride.
Mm-hmm.
I think Danny McBride's fucking hilarious. And I think
Why can't he end the show properly?
why can't he do anything past the first season?
Yeah.
Is what I want to know. Because fucking Eastbound and actually that's not true. Eastbound and Down's first seasons are pretty good.
First, like, 3 seasons are okay.
I remember thinking season 3 is where it gets weak.
It
Season
does.
4 I didn't like at all.
Season 3 started off because season 1 was really great, and then season 2 was pretty
Season
fun
2
when he
pretty
was
good.
in
I like
Mexico and
season 2 a
everything.
lot, yeah.
And then season 3 started off really fun when it was Jason Sudeikis and him in spring training ball.
That was season 2.
That was season 3. That was
Okay,
the
I liked all
first half
that.
of season 3. Then the second half of season 3, we kind of came boring when he left spring training, went back up towards like wherever he lived, and then season 4 was kind of all over the place.
Season 4 was terrible and the ending was horrific.
Yeah.
Vice Principal's
Season
first
1 was
season's
terrific.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and then
I got
season 2
so
was
bored
so
in the first
boring.
episode of season 2.
Yeah. That was a bit of a downfall. And then
know-
also it's like Halloween sucks.
Yeah.
Halloween
Kills
kills
is the second
sucks.
one.
Halloween ends sucks.
I don't know if it's called Halloween
Alien
Ends.
Covenant.
Yeah, because he wrote that one.
Covenant was that one?
Yeah.
Alien Covenant was stupid. But you know what isn't stupid? Up in the Air is pretty sick. He's in that movie.
Yeah, you know what else isn't stupid?
This is the end. He's pretty sick in that. Pineapple Express. Hot Rod.
Hot Rod's he's great in that.
The
Yeah,
Foot Fist Way.
This didn't become the 10-minute conversation I thought it was going to be.
I thought it was laughably hilarious that you were like, I found the conversation. Like, how- you found the conversation? You found the bridge to 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 the bridge conversation.
See, we ended last week with you saying I need to bring something new to the table.
And it was Danny McBride slander.
I think
is that the message you want to send on our
No,
podcast?
No.
That we're
Hey,
slandering
hey,
Danny McBride?
shh. No, shush. Hold on a second. Hear me out. You said before about how you have to carry 90%.
What if you just say this is like the worst episode ever recorded? We just uploaded a fucking 12-minute episode.
What if you just shut the fuck up and
we
finish
just do
speaking?
that?
It's not that bad. Fucking chill.
What
This
if we
is
just
not
say?
that
What if we just say
fucking
like,
bad.
it's 12 minutes, guys. It's a goof. You know. What if we do? What if we do like Aaron as a goof?
Alex, we're basically this close to the promised land. Let's just walk the rest of the way. We're almost there. We can make this one a 20-minute episode instead of a 22-minute episode.
You can only be accepted entrance into the pearly gates when you acknowledge the sins you've committed. Okay.
And I guess there goes my entrance fee because I'm not even aware of these sins I suppose I committed.
I really wish I could have. Wow. The amount, the disrespect on display.
Because you
For
said
no
something.
reason
No, there was a
whatsoever.
huge reason there. You
I
said
was gonna save this podcast.
God forbid
I was gonna
Robbie
save
ever
this
gets to
cast.
talk.
And I was gonna. Robbie, you showing how much Robbie talks. We have 13 minutes of dog shit. Okay. Rabid dogs. Okay. What I was going to say is that I really wish I could have quoted, instead of saying whatever I said about the religious thing, I really wish I could have directly quoted one of the weird things the brother said in the fucking opening of Interview with the Vampire.
That would have been pretty good.
But I didn't remember any of his dialogue. That's why I paused for a second. And then you're like, "Ugh," making fun of me. And I was
Because you
like,
made
"All
that
right."
sound before, and you started a conversation.
Nice.
Almost went for a roll. You made that sound. What are you doing? Oh, we forgot. We have a fucking sidekick right here. Just hit one of those buttons. Go ahead. It's the yellow one and the purple one. It's not that one. I said yellow plus blue. Teal. I said blue, yellow or purple. You're close. It's still teal.
Yeah, it is.
Also, why isn't any volume coming? Oh, I don't have my headphones on. I guess you can hear.
Did you just? That could be why you don't hear anything. Yeah.
I realized that I'm less self-conscious if I can't hear my voice as I'm speaking. So I decided to stop wearing the headphones. Can you hit one of the other fucking buttons where they're clapping? I think it's the yellow one. And you refuse to hit the yellow one.
Ready?
Yeah, it's teal again.
You're not doing it right. I'll break your fucking fingers.
Got it. Did I hit the yellow one? But the yellow ones, I think the fucking...
It's this one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you're not hearing it.
Okay, well, now this is getting shitty. Can we stop playing this?
You're just not hearing it. It's funny.
Who's gonna find this one funny?
Don't put your headphones on. No, Robbie, it's fine. Just trust me. I'm doing the right noise. What noise did you want to hear?
I wanted to hear the laughing and clapping noise. That wasn't it. I know what that was. I heard it. That was the fucking drum joke. Like I'm a fucking asshole over here. Like I'm an asshole.
Yeah, I've been hitting that drum for the last 2 minutes.
I thought it was the damn, bam, damn. Okay, we gotta move on. This is unprofessional.
No shit, dude. 11 minutes ago, I was like, we should cut ties. Like, no, we must power through.
Yeah, and instead of you doing
Robbie,
your fucking job.
You know your problem is?
What's my problem? This
you're
is
treating this. No, you know what you're doing? This is what you're doing. You're making this. You don't know. It's like with a studio, okay? When they just keep piling on problems. They just keep trying to power through and just put their stupid 2 cents. It's like, how about you just listen to the pros here who say, guys, the movie's not working. All right. So when I say this, when I said podcast isn't working, just be like, all right, don't say no, we'll change. No. You don't know what you're talking about, okay? So how about you let me, the guy who married a black bear, steer the ship.
Okay, but I disagree with that logic because there's been how many times where I say stop it, you refuse, and then gold comes out of it. Why should I then go into it and feel ignorant and then think that maybe there's a chance that... Why would I assume that when I push through, it's not going to be a chance of gold?
Why would you assume that you doing something wouldn't work out?
You're right. Who the fuck am I? You're right.
Who the fuck are you?
Yep,
okay?
Exactly.
God
I don't know who the
man.
fuck you think you are, but you're
not.
Okay?
It's my thing too, dude. It's my thing.
Chris
my
something's thing.
Chris. It's a good question. I think it might have been Porter.
I was gonna say Porter too. That didn't seem right.
I think it's Chris Porter.
Yeah.
Oh baby, we got another 6 minutes.
I really don't think it was that off. I think
the worst episode,
how
dude.
Off it's been is really the part that makes it bad. All right, fine. Call this one a fucking freebie. This is a freebie, okay? End it right here.
On
Freebie.
Arrested Development.
Yeah. On the next, Brothers Yurasits, Alex might get his head out of his ass and actually do his part.
I saved you the embarrassment of that one. That's why I lowered your mic.
I don't know if it was that embarrassing, but thanks. I appreciate it.
Saved you, man. They might have called at the beginning of it, but they didn't catch it. They don't know how lame it got. Only I know that.
I don't think it got that lame. I think the problem was that you think it got. I think you're afraid because I finally said something that was really honest on the episode for a change. For once, I broke this barrier of trying to keep this facade that we're professional and say, can you stop?
What did you do? You're fucking kill him. You're making some jokes.
And instead, I actually said something that was true. I broke down the barrier that's usually there between audience member and performer. And I revealed that you just need to do better. You need to do better for us. You just can't handle that.
Yeah, man.
You can't handle that. So instead, you're just going to play fucking games and hit. Can anyone even hear me speaking with all these fucking buttons you're hitting? You self-centered twat.
Man. You did great. That was sick.
Thanks. I think I had, 17 minutes there?
You filled up about 45 seconds. Nice. Are you telling me that she was having oral sex with the boy? Yeah, I think so. Nice. Nice. That's so crazy that there's banned episodes of South Park we had no idea, and we watched we sat down and we watched fucking 40,000 episodes of South Park in one sitting, and we're like, there's banned episodes we missed?
But what's even more disappointing is the fact there's only 5.
Yeah.
Oh, there's going to be 15, 20. There's only 5 banned episodes. You guys need to do a little bit better at your job.
That's true. Or Comedy Central is actually pretty chill. One or the other. That Comedy Central is like, no, you guys are fine. You can do this.
Yeah, but I feel like the thing I said makes a much better story.
You think so?
Comedy Central's just cool. Wow, this one is a painful one.
It's a bad episode, dude.
You want to tie this to the painful one?
Maybe. The worst episode ever produced? I don't know.
Fine, I did here.
Well, now we're already 19. We might as well go 22 minutes.
That's weird. Now I'm really fucking...
Yeah, Robbie. There's a big fucking difference between 1 minute episode wasted of time versus 19 minutes wasted of time, you fucking moron.
Now I'm at the point where, guys, I can't carry this any further than I have.
Yeah,
I've been walking
You've
up
done
this
so much
hill
heavy
with the cross
fucking
on my
lifting.
back.
Your back must be so tired, bro.
My
You had
lower
to wait
back
for
especially.
half of a second.
For half a
Bra
second?
fucking vo.
All right, 19 fucking minutes.
Dude.
How long
You're
have you
out of
carried an
bounds.
episode for? What, 30 fucking seconds? I always fall right back in the character.
90 episodes.
90 episodes? We haven't done any episodes.
You say 80?
I didn't say 80. Whatever, dude. This is just proves that I bring on more to the table than you think I do. And who knows if any I'm saying is correct, because I can't hear what's playing right
Don't put your headphones on.
now. Why not?
This has been 19 minutes without him.
What is this thing over here? From here, it looks like I have a fucking circle with an X going through. Like I'm not speaking at all. I've just spent the last 18 minutes carrying this episode. No one heard any of it.
Yeah. You think that's what happened?
I didn't mention Team Robbie, Team Alex. I think I gotta be getting some Team Robbie fans this episode.
I don't think so.
I think they're all realizing that, yeah, Robbie does all of the heavy lifting. Alex just kind of comes in there with his fucking ego,